Hi, I'm Sucheta Singh filling in for Karen Algersma, and we're here at Mile Zero waiting for the Wounded Warrior run to run through. And you're watching Go Island on Shaw TV. On today's show, promoting music and language, Meg Cuthbert takes a look at the Aboriginal Youth Awards. Helping kids get on their feet, and seniors using the internet. Dan Kahn catches up with a filmmaker making that all happen. All that and much more coming up on Go Island.
Go Island is brought to you by German Auto Import Network.
Good girl. You've done this before. And everybody in there was then.
They started 5 days ago, and they are running all the way down the island. It's almost 600 kilometers in total, and it's all to raise awareness and money for PTSD. Is that right?
That is correct.
600 kilometers, that's a lot of running.
It's a lot of running, but shared between 6 amazing guys and athletes in their own right and profession. It's not that bad. You got the good humor as well to keep you going. You got the good morale to keep you going. I'm telling you, we could probably even do it again. I won't say the two of them, but
Why do this? What are you trying to achieve from doing this run?
well, the biggest thing about the run was to be successful in a mission. That mission was to raise awareness through education and create monetary value and gain for the programs that help those that are diagnosed and suffer from post-traumatic stress disorder.
And you suffer from post-traumatic?
Yes. 8 years ago, I was diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder. So that's one of the reasons why I find it so, compelling for me to actually want to do something, because I know that the trials, the tribulations, the heartaches, the difficulties that are faced by the fellow people that actually suffer from post-traumatic stress disorder.
And we were talking about it, but post-traumatic stress disorder, people think, people in the Navy or the Army or, medical emergency personnel, but it's a lot of different scenarios, I guess.
When you look at the definition of post-traumatic stress disorder, it doesn't say a soldier, a combat vet, a vet. It doesn't say a professional. It doesn't say a police, fire. It says an individual who suffers from a traumatic or who has witnessed a traumatic event, how their psyche and how they absorb, how they handle that type of situation, that traumatic event could or could not cause post-traumatic stress.
Mm-hmm. So what's the support being like since you've been running?
Oh, huge.
Yeah.
Huge. I mean, we have kids running up to us, and when we go to different communities, we have people riding bikes with us, just random people coming and going on runs with us. It is huge. We go into the different legions, we go into different functions that are held, and it's never ending, never ending. And we come in here, and then you hear people, there's a Wounded Warriors there, and it sends shivers down your spine. It is amazing.
And this is your last stretch.
Yes.
Yes. You're pretty happy about it?
I think everybody's about happy, because it's not just the running. The running isn't the hard part. That's the easy part, Like I say, I make a joke. I say I stick up my tummy and let my legs go. But it's really not even just that. The running's easy. It's all the small stuff. It's being away from your wife and kids. I mean, like for me, being deployed, being away for so many years of my kids' life, and my mom, or my wife's life, and then all of a sudden doing this for six days of trying to help other people, and yet again, there I am putting my family back burner. So to say that I'm happy, yeah, I'm happy, because I'm happy that I'm successful in my mission. I'm happy that I have the greatest team I got, but I'm also happy to go back. For one of the biggest reasons I'm doing this is to be with my wife, to be better, to be closer to my family.
All right, well, we will see you at the finish line, and we're going to follow you through Victoria and all the way out to the West Shore and see, that last leg that you're going to run.
Well, awesome, and good luck with traffic.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
We'll continue to follow the runners as they make their way through Victoria and, of course, across to the West Shore. But right now, we're going to turn our attention to a story that is more musically inclined. The Aboriginal Youth Music Awards promote language and music. And Meg Cuthbert caught up with last year's winner to see how the award has changed her music. And as they're just running away, they're going to be going to the legislature and then down by Cook Street and then all the way out to the West Shore. So we'll keep following them. And Meg has actually done a story on PTSD and Alan Kobayashi's story. So you can catch that on our YouTube channel. That's Shaw TV, South Vancouver Island. We're going to take a little break now, so stay with us and we'll bring you more from the Wounded Warrior Run. The Wounded Warrior runners are making their way down here to Saunders Subaru. Saunders Subaru has been a big sponsor of theirs, so they actually ran from, you know, the legislature to Urge Tattoos, making their way into Esquimalt, and then, of course, down the Old Highland Highway right here to Saunders Subaru. So we'll wait for them to come in, but while we wait, we'll show you our next story. It's a pilot project for youth in foster care, and it's to teach them essential skills and lessons so they can move on in their life. I caught up with a youngster who actually is in the program and the program coordinators to find out more.
I've been with the Legion for 29 years, and I think we need to stand behind the people who give their time and their lives for our country, and that's why I'm here.
So your daddy's running, I guess?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what's that like?
It's cool. And I'm really excited because I haven't seen him for a week.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you're going to cheer him on when he comes through?
Yeah. I'm super excited to see my uncle and my dad.
As you can see, there's a lot of people gathered here in Colwood waiting for the Wounded Warriors runners to actually come through. This is their finish line, so they're almost at the end of their 600-kilometer journey, and we'll see them cross the finish line. But before we do that, we're going to take a short break. When we come back, the internet and seniors, and of course, the Wounded Warrior runners making their way across the finish line. Welcome back to Go Island. We are down here at Saunders Subaru in Colwood. We're waiting for the Wounded Warrior runners to make the last leg of their journey. They're coming in from Esquimalt to Colwood, and this is their finish line. So we're waiting for that, but while you wait, we're going to show you our next story, and it has to do with seniors. Now, do seniors use the internet? Well, iTunes, what's that? YouTube, what's that? Well, there is a new documentary that was shown at the Victoria Film Festival by Saffron Cassidy about cyber seniors. So seniors using the World Wide Web. Dan Kahn caught up with her. Well, there you have it. They've crossed the finish line, 600 kilometers done from Port Hardy all the way down to Victoria, all to raise awareness and, of course, money for PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. Of course, you can go to their website to find out more information, and you can still donate, so do that. The website is on your screen. Don't forget to check us out on Twitter. We are Go Island South. On Facebook, Shaw TV South Vancouver Island, and, of course, YouTube, Shaw TV South Vancouver Island. And we will see you next time.
Go Island is brought to you by German Auto Import Network. Women's clothing provided by Tulip Noir. Casual designer fashions. Men's wardrobe by DG Bremner & Co. Menswear and accessories. Hair services provided by Salon J.